15 signs of negative energy in a person and how to stay away from it. Have you ever felt drained after spending time with someone? Or have you ever been around someone who is always negative and complaining? These are signs of negative energy. But how do you recognize it? And more importantly, how do you stay away from it? Negative energy can come from anyone, and it can be hard to identify at first. But once you know the signs, you'll be able to protect yourself from it. Negative energy can be draining and can affect your mental and emotional well-being. It can be hard to avoid negative energy, but it's important to take action to protect yourself. So, let's dive in and learn the signs of negative energy and how to stay away from it. 1. Constant complaints. A person who constantly complains about everything is a sign of negative energy. They are never satisfied and always seem to have something to complain about. They may complain about their job, family, friends, or anything else that comes to mind. They are not able to see the positive in any situation, and this can be draining for those around them. 2. Judgmental attitude. A person who is always judging others is a sign of negative energy. They have a critical and condescending attitude towards others. They may be quick to judge and may not take the time to understand others' perspectives. They may also be critical of others' appearance, actions, or choices. This kind of attitude can be toxic and can make others feel uncomfortable. 3. Self-centeredness. A person who only talks about themselves and never asks about others is a sign of negative energy. They are only interested in themselves and don't care about others. They may be self-absorbed and may not be aware of how their behavior affects others. They may also not be interested in others' lives and may not be supportive of others. 4. Gossiping. A person who likes to gossip and spread rumors is a sign of negative energy. They enjoy spreading negativity and causing drama. They may be very interested in other people's personal lives and may be quick to spread rumors or talk about others behind their back. This behavior can be hurtful and can cause damage to relationships. 5. Pessimism. A person who always sees the negative side of things and expects the worst is a sign of negative energy. They are not optimistic and can be draining to be around. They may have a hard time seeing the positive in any situation and may not be able to find hope in difficult times. They may also discourage others from trying new things or taking risks. 6. Lack of empathy. A person who is unable to understand or care about the feelings of others is a sign of negative energy. They are indifferent to others' suffering and can be callous. They may not be able to relate to the emotions of others and may not be able to offer support or help when someone is going through a tough time. They may also be insensitive to others' feelings and can hurt others without realizing it. 7. Negative body language. A person who has a negative body language is a sign of negative energy. They may have a slouching posture, crossed arms, or a scowl on their face. They may also make negative facial expressions, such as rolling their eyes or sneering. This kind of body language can make others feel uncomfortable and can give off an unfriendly vibe. 8. Energy vampire. A person who drains the energy of those around them is a sign of negative energy. They can be demanding and manipulative, and can leave you feeling exhausted after spending time with them. They may be emotionally or mentally draining and make you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around them. They may also be always negative and not able to see the positive in any situation. They can drain your energy and make you feel emotionally and mentally exhausted. 9. Blaming others. A person who always blames others for their problems is a sign of negative energy. They refuse to take responsibility for their own actions and are always looking for someone to blame. They may not be willing to take responsibility for their own mistakes and may blame others for their problems. This kind of attitude can be toxic and can make others feel uncomfortable. 10. Lack of boundaries. A person who lacks boundaries and invades the personal space and privacy of others is a sign of negative energy. They can be overbearing and controlling and can make others feel uncomfortable. They may not respect others' privacy and may not understand when they need space. They may also be demanding and may not take no for an answer. 11. Lack of gratitude. A person who is ungrateful and never expresses appreciation for what they have is a sign of negative energy. They may take things for granted and not see the value in what they have. They may also complain about what they don't have and not be satisfied with what they have. This kind of attitude can be draining for those around them and can make others feel unappreciated. 12. Inconsistency. A person who is inconsistent in their behavior and actions is a sign of negative energy. They may change their mind frequently and may not be able to make decisions. They may also be unreliable and may not follow through on their commitments. This kind of behavior can be frustrating and can make others feel unsure of what to expect. 13. Aggressive behavior. A person who exhibits aggressive behavior is a sign of negative energy. They may be quick to anger and may use violence or verbal abuse to express themselves. They may also be intimidating and may make others feel uncomfortable. This kind of behavior can be dangerous and can cause harm to others. 14. Jealousy. A person who is jealous of others is a sign of negative energy. They may be resentful of others' success or happiness and may not be able to be happy for others. They may also be envious of others' possessions or relationships and may not be able to appreciate what they have. This kind of attitude can be toxic and can make others feel uncomfortable. 15. Lack of motivation. A person who is lacking motivation and does not have goals or ambitions is a sign of negative energy. They may be content with their current situation and may not be willing to make changes. They may also be negative about their own abilities and may not believe in themselves. This kind of attitude can be draining and can make others feel uninspired. It's important to be aware of these signs of negative energy in a person, as they can have a negative impact on your own well-being. To stay away from negative energy, it's important to set boundaries, surround yourself with positive people, and practice self-care. Remember, you have the power to choose who you spend your time with, so don't be afraid to distance yourself from those who bring negative energy into your life. It's also important to practice self-care and to take care of your mental and emotional well-being. This may include activities such as meditation, exercise, or talking to a therapist. We hope this video has been informative and helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Let's strive to surround ourselves with positive energy and to be the best version of ourselves.